Hi everybody, I'm Buell Fogg.
I'm Becky Lane.
And I'm Chucky Henry.
We want to share with you the excitement of Union College. And so all of us say, welcome!
Superman in that situation because of a book I have called Him. And this book, it's a fiction book. And what it does is it makes up a story about a particular make-believe person who is little recognized in the Bible, and then shows how Jesus affected.
We're trying to,
what it does with this
it's
book,
not just a concept that we have and saying, okay, this concept's perfect, we're going to do this for the rest of the history of Union College. It's something that is an active thing. It's always changing, it's always growing, it's always saying, now how can we serve the students of Union College better? How can we have them find a closer walk with Jesus?
The money changers are ripping them off at every turn. The Father is getting more and more skeptical. And then Jesus arrives and drives everyone away, and the only people that remain are the lame and the crippled, and he heals them.
The small worship group you just visited captures the essence of the entire Union College experience. An experience that invites you to wrestle with the important issues of life in an open, caring environment, and at the same time, allows you to enjoy fun times and develop lifelong friendships. Union's campus provides a relaxed setting that enhances learning opportunities while encouraging a friendly atmosphere. It defies the stereotype for Nebraska landscape with more than 100 different species of trees, making it an official site of the Nebraska statewide Arboretum. An extra benefit to you as a student with a busy schedule is that unlike many college campuses, this one is compact. Many students have all their classes in the administration building, located approximately 100 yards from both the women's dormitory and the main men's dormitory. Inside the administration building, resources are available to help you succeed in college. Since the early 80s, Union has been known for its outstanding computer facilities. The Microlab, open Sunday through Friday for your use, contains 26 Hewlett-Packard computers, a laser printer, a color graphics plotter, and 2 other printers for rough drafts. The latest versions of WordPerfect, Lotus, DBase, and many other programs will help you complete your class assignments. And if you have computer problems or questions, a Microlab assistant is always on hand. You may wish to use the services of the Hagen Writing Center to hone your writing skills. Qualified student writing assistants can help you conquer your writing weaknesses, brainstorm for essay ideas, organize your essays, or master proofreading skills. A laser printer and 2 microcomputers with WordPerfect and Grammar Check software are available for your use while in the center. Union extends an extra amount of TLC into helping you overcome the obstacles to a successful collegiate career. The Teaching Learning Center, or TLC as it's usually called, offers classes for students who have difficulty with certain subject areas, such as algebra and English. Classes are also available on time management and study skills and on career choices. TLC's innovative People of Promise program provides tutors for students with learning disabilities, helping them discover that they too can be achievers in college. Both TLC and the Ella Crandall Memorial Library are in Union's spacious Don Love building with its elegant atrium. The library holds more than 110,000 volumes of print and non-print materials and subscribes to 742 periodicals and 10 newspapers. Through a library computer, you may use the Dialogue Information Retrieval Service with its more than 200 databases. The library's computerized catalog, accessible through the computer terminal in your own dormitory room, will tell you if a book is available or already checked out. And the ASB's new and expanding Mini Lab offers you a smaller version of the Ad Building's MicroLab with all the same software options. Faculty and staff are the primary resources available to enhance your learning opportunities. Heading this group is John Curbs, who became president in 1991.
I've observed since I have been here at Union College that we have an extremely dedicated faculty who have a genuine concern for every aspect of the student's life. I found the faculty very available to give additional help to students. They're very friendly and caring in every way. Many faculty invite students to their homes. I also find an extreme dedication to integrating faith and learning in the classroom. I walked into watercolor class the other day to see what the young people were painting and was commending a young man for a very beautiful painting of a pheasant that he was doing. The teacher was nearby, and he also is very interested in the fowl of the air and specializes in painting them. And the teacher commented, "This student is following in the footsteps of his teacher." And I thought, yes, that's certainly true. He is following in the footsteps of his teacher, but I happen to know that to follow in the footsteps of this teacher would require more than just to paint beautiful birds. Mr. McClelland is a very dedicated Christian teacher. He begins all of his watercolor classes with a short worship thought. In fact, a student had told me a few days before that because of his love for the fowl of the air, that he'd used William Cullen Bryant's poem To a Waterfowl as the basis of his devotional thoughts. The story, of course, is that William Cullen Bryant came into a town late one night trying to set up a newspaper business or something that had to do with his editorship, and he was feeling a little disconsolate and lonely and discouraged and was going back toward his room. He looked out across the evening sky, and here was a waterfowl with neck outstretched, going right straight across the sky, knowing just where he was headed, it seemed. And William Cullen Bryant went back to his lonely apartment room that night and wrote that famous poem, To a Waterfowl, which ended with these immortal words. He who from zone to zone
Guides through the boundless sky thy certain flight, where in the long way that I must tread alone will lead my steps aright. So he's sure that that God who has taken such painstaking care with his creatures is also has his finger upon him and is going to guide him through the uncertainties of life. Let's pray. Father, we thank you for this beautiful day that you set before us. We thank you for the lesson that we have just looked at.
While there's much studying to be done in college, the intelligent student never forgets to have fun. In addition to intramurals, Union's basketball witness team plays up to 25 games per year with other Midwestern Christian colleges. However, players find that the thrill of the game and wins and losses are not the most important aspect of the team.
Well, I think we just take it a lot lighter than other schools, where it's not a life or death thing. It's something that we do for more fun, which that's what we want to concentrate on, is we just want to go out and have a good time and witness while we're doing it. It's not a matter of life or death whether we win or not.
Union students experience many opportunities to have a great time while helping people. Union for Kids enables students to become big brothers or big sisters to children in need of companionship and role models. Nursing students gain practical experience while donating their time and expertise to free health screenings and the Meals on Wheels program. One of Union's longest-standing and best-known service traditions is Project Brush, or beautification of residences using student help. Every year, Union students, faculty, and staff have canceled classes and painted the homes of people who were financially or physically unable to do the work themselves. In August of 1991, volunteers celebrated Brush's 10th anniversary by painting the 100th house since the project began. During the celebration, a camera crew from Omaha's ABC affiliate filmed the group shouting their greetings for the Good Morning America show. In our global society, helping neighbors now also means becoming immersed in the cultures of foreign nations. During Christmas vacation, several students visited Russia as part of an evangelistic trip sponsored by the Rocky Mountain Conference. Through Union's Strong Student Missions program, many students take a year out from classes to work and play in places like Pohnpei, Japan, and England. Others participate in Union's new International Studies program and attend an overseas college for a year. Wherever they go, students are always welcome home to Union. Students and faculty regularly put together care packages that are sent to overseas students to let them know we're still thinking of them. Though a spiritual atmosphere can be found throughout the campus, from the classroom to the basketball court, formal worship experiences are still a vital part of Christian life. As a Union College student, you will discover unlimited possibilities for praise and prayer. You may choose to attend church service at any of the 6 Seventh-day Adventist churches in Lincoln, including a Spanish church, an African American church, and the home church for most students, the College View Church. Adventists and non-Adventists alike come from miles around to visit the College View Church, to study the intricate stained glass windows and to listen to elegant passages performed on the Rieger pipe organ. Senior Pastor Bob Bretsch and his staff plan a variety of worship experiences to satisfy your spiritual hunger.
The church and the college are so closely entwined that you almost cannot separate them. Obviously, we service the spiritual needs of the college students. We want to project Christ as they are forming their worldview, as they are going out into the world around them to establish families and homes and jobs and those types of things, as well as the pastoral staff is involved in teaching on the campus and assisting in any other way that we can.
The church also hosts Vespers and chapel programs. For Friday evening Vespers, you will experience the music of prominent vocalists and instrumentalists, or the messages of noted speakers. During Tuesday morning chapels, you will hear your peers share their spiritual struggles and their methods of coping with these struggles. Weeks of prayer set the spiritual tone for the school year, one in the fall, one in the winter, and a student week of prayer in the spring. For each of the past 2 years, students have gathered in a red and white tent for a spiritual revival-style student week of prayer. Opportunities abound for spiritual praise through music performance. Union's music program is highly respected even in a city that is home to 2 major universities. Talented music faculty and alumni brought a packed crowd of Lincolnites to their feet 3 times for standing ovations during Union's centennial concert. The Masterworks Chorale and the Unionaires challenge and excite those with vocal talent. Ensembles, a concert band, and a piano performance program offer pleasure and praise of an instrumental kind. If you're musically inclined, Union has a stage for you. The Larson Lifestyle Center is your kind of place if physical fitness is important to you. Equipped with a weight and exercise room, outdoor tennis courts, sandlot volleyball, and an Olympic-sized swimming pool, it's a favorite workout spot for students and the Lincoln community. Lincoln is an ideal location for a college. The crime rate is low, pollution is practically non-existent, and opportunities are limitless for learning, experiencing culture and the arts, or just having fun. Kiplinger's Personal Finance magazine named Lincoln one of 15 super cities in the United States. Money magazine rates Lincoln number 10 on its list of the best cities in the United States, giving it 2nd in the economy and the arts and 3rd in education. Employers in the Lincoln area search for talented students to fill important part-time positions. You can earn tuition money and spending money while developing skills in the career of your choice. And Union guarantees you will have a job if you want to work, whether it's a job with a local business or in one of the openings on campus. Union also offers an extensive scholarship program to offset the costs of a college education. An endowment that provides scholarship funds has more than doubled during the past 5 years, and administrators place top priority on continuing this increase. Currently, the average amount each student receives in scholarships, grants, loans, and work-study earnings is $4,186. The total amount each student receives is based in part on financial need, so some students will receive more and some will receive less. This past fall, Union celebrated its centennial, 100 years of Seventh-day Adventist Christian education. Through the years, traditions and programs have been established that have made Union strong. But faculty and staff also work to ensure that Union's college experience always changes to meet the unique needs of tomorrow's students. It is this dynamic environment with its spiritual, social, physical, intellectual, and service components that has become the Union spirit. We invite you to share that spirit by becoming a part of the Union College experience. And that invitation comes with a satisfaction guarantee. If at least 2 years after graduation you are not satisfied with your chosen major, you may return to Union and take a new major tuition-free. If we can help you through the enrollment process, lead you to work opportunities, or answer any questions, please call us toll-free, 1-800-228-4600. We look forward to welcoming you to Union College.